Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to make the long-awaited Canada in Minecraft. So yeah, let's just get straight to it, and it will be a long tutorial guys, so yeah, just stay as long as you can. So, come over to this point at Greenland, and from here leave a gap of 40, then on the 41st block put black concrete, and then from here add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 more ones. Then from here do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then do 2 ones, and do a 2, and do a 1, and do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do a 1, and do 2, and do a 3, and do a 1, and add 6 more ones. Do a 2, and another 2, and do 2 ones starting outwards, and do 2 2s, and do 5 ones, and do 2, and do 5 ones, and do 2 up, and do 4 ones, and do 2 2s, and do 4, and do 3, a 1, and do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and do 4, and do 2, and do 4, and do 2 ones starting downwards, and do a 2, and a 3, and do 2, and 2 ones, and do 5 ones going down, and then do a 6, and do 2, a 1, and I'll shape now top of this, do 1, 2, 3, 4, and do a 3, and another 3, and do a 2, and do a 4, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and do 2, and do a 4, and then from this block leave a gap of 1, then put a block here, then put 3 on top, and do 4, and do a 4 here, and do a 5, and another 5 downwards, and do 2, 2 ones, and do 2 here, and do a 3, and 3 here, and do a 4, and do a 2, and a 2, and a 3, which should be in line with that, and a 1, and do 3 2s, and do 2 2s, a 1, and a 4 to connect things up. Filling this island in with red concrete. So carrying on from this 4 we have here, do a 3, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones, and do 2, and do 2 ones, and do a 2, and a 2 down, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and do 6, sorry, a 5, only a 5, and do a 2, a 1, a 7 shape, and do a 1, and 2 here, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, wait no, let me start this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and do a 3, a 2, and a 3, and do 3 2s, and do 2 1s, and do 2, a 1, a 2, and starting here, do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and do 2, and then 3 1s, and do 2, and then 4 1s, and do 2, and a 3, and do a 4, and do 2 2s. Sorry I'm going quite fast, I just want to get this over and done with because Canada's a pain in the ass to make. And then go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and do a 2, and a 1 here, a 2, a 1, and then do 2 2s, a 1, and do 2 2s, and do 2 1s, and a 2, and do 2 1s, and do 2 2s, 3 2s, sorry, and do 3, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do 3. Now on this second block, extend white concrete. You know, you get the gist like that. Oh god, man. Jesus, let me build! Let me build! Now fill this in with white. And then, from here, do a 3, and do 3 1 starting upwards, and do 2, and do 2 ones, and do 3, and do 1, and do 2, and then 2 here, and do 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, and do 2 twos, and do 2 off to the right, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones, and do 3, and a 3 here, and then do 2 ones, and then do 5 ones, and then fill in that little bit in with red, and do a 2, a 1, a 2, and 2 here, a 1, a 2, and do 3 ones, and then do a 4, this is not going to plan, and do another 4, a 2, and do 1, 2, 3, 4 ones, and then do 2 twos, and then do 5 ones, and do 2, and 2 here, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, 1, a 2, a 1, and do a 7, a 6, and do 6 again, and do 2, 3 ones, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 2 here, and then go from here, go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1, a 2, a 1, and do 5, and do 3 twos, and do 1, and 2 twos, and 2 ones, and do 4, a 1, a 2, and a 2 here, and do 3, a 2, and a 3, and do 3 ones, and do 2, a 1, and a 4, and do 2, and do 3, and 3 up, do 2, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones, and do 2, and 2 here, a 1, a 2, 2 ones, and do 2, fill that in with water, and do 2, a 1, a 2, do 2 ones, and 2, and another 2, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do 3, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do 2 ones, and do 2, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and do 4 twos, and do 3, a 2, and a 1 here, and do 2 more ones here, and do a 2, 2 ones, a 2, and a 3, and do 2 here, a 1, a 2, and do 3 ones in this formation, and do a 3 here, a 1, and a 3 here, a 2, and do 3 up, a 2, and do 4, and do 2 here. Okay, so that's this paint of an island done right here, and then fill all that in with red. So, let's do this small island right here, and then we'll start from over there. So, go over to this right here, do a gap of 4, and put a block here, and then go right by 1, no, left by 1, sorry, and do a 1, and do 3, a 2, 2 ones, and do 2, and then do a 3, 2 ones, and do 3, and do 2, a 1, a 2, and do 3, and 2 here, a 1, a 2, a 1, and do 3 to connect up, fill that in with red. Like, I don't want to do mainland Canada just yet, or maybe I should. So, how do I start this? So, come over here to this part right here, and leave a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 from right here. And then on the 22nd block, put a 1, and go left by 2, and a 2 here, 2, a 1, and do 4, a 2, and a 2 here, a 1, a 2, and do 3 more 2s, and do 2 1s, and do 4, and then do 5, and do 2, and do 2 1s, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, and do 3 1s, and go and do a 5. Oh my god, man, flying systems in it is terrible. And do 5, and do another 5, so 3 5s in total, and do 4. Oh, 5, sorry, so that's 4 5s in total. So from this middle block right here, leave a gap of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and on the 10th block put 1 here, 1 on top, 2 1s, and 1 here, and do 2, and 3, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, starting with red, and then coming back to, hold on a minute. Alright, so all this will just go all the way around to here. Okay, yeah, sorry, I just have to figure something out. So, come back to this 5 here, and do 2, and do 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1s, and do 2 2s, and do 2 1s, and do 3, and another 3, and do 1 2 3 4, another 4, a 3, and do 2, and do 3 1s, and do 2, a 1, and do a 4, and then put 1 here, a 2 here, and a 2 here, and do 2 1s, a 2, a 2, and do 3 1s, and then from this 1 here, leave a gap of 3, put 3 here, with a 2 on top, do 4, a 1, a 2, fill this in with red, and from here go up by 1 2 3, yes, so 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19, and do 2, and then do 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, and do 2 2s, and do 5 1s, and then do 2 2s, and do 6 1s, and then do 2 2s, and do 3, a 1, a 2, a 1, and a 2, and 2 1s, and do 2, and do 4, and do 1 2 3 4 5, and do 4, a 1, and yeah, that's 6, and do a 3, and go up by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Yeah, okay, and then do a 3, and do 2, and do a 3, a 2, and do 3, a 2, 2, and do 2 here, a 1, and a 5, a 1, and do 2 3s, a 1, and go up by 1 2 3 4 5 6, and do 2 2s, and do 1, and do 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and do 2 1s, and do 3, and 2 1s, and then 2, and a 1, and do a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and from here, from this block right here, with a gap of 3, put 1 here, and go down by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16, so that's 17 in total. And do a 1, a 2, a J shape, and then from here go right by 4, a 1, and 4, and do 3, and do 3 1s, and do 2, and do 3 1s, a 2, a 1, a 2, and do 2 1s, if I can build, and do 2, and do 3 1s, and do 4 1s here, and 1 here, a 2, a 1, a 2, 2 1s, a 2, and 1 here, and go down with red, and then fill out with red. Then from here add 1 2 3 4 5 more 1s, a 2, and do 4 1s, and do 3, a 2, and 3 1s, a 2, and a 2 here, and then fill that in with white. Have a drink break real quick. Tell me how your day's going today. Oh, go normal, yeah, I thought so. So, from here, do a 1, do 2 2s, and 2 1s from here, and do 4 1s like that, and do a 5, a 1, a 2, and do 2 1s, and do a 4, a 1 here, and then 2 1s here, a 2, and do 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1s, and do 2, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do 2 twos and a 1, go down with red, and fill that with red, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do 1, a 2, a 1, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, and do 1, a 2, and a 2 here, and then go down with red here, and fill that with red, and do a 1 here, and do a 3, a 2, and a 3, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and do 5, and then go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, wait, let me check that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah, that's probably 16, I think, 2, yeah, just put a row 16 if you're confused, and do 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, and go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, and do 4, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and do 2, a 1, a 2, and do 2 1s, and do 3, a 2, and 2 here, and do 4 1s, like starting outwards, or downwards, sorry, and do 3, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, and do 2, and do 2 here, and do 4 1s, and do 2 2s, and add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more 2s, and do 1, a 2, and 2 1s here, and 1 here, and do 2, and add 2 more 2s, and do a 1, a 2, and 2 here, and do a 3, a 2, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 1s, and do 2, and do 3 more 2s, and do a 1, and do a 4, and do 2, and an R shape, a 1, a 2, a 2x2 shape. But yeah, if you want to, just connect like that part of the grid together, which will be our next step actually. Just connected the grid together. How far are we? Quite far actually. Well, that's going to take a while though, is it? Okay, so it's only just this little small portion to go. Done. So now that they finished that part of the grid, go back to over here, and from the 2x2 shape that you did, and add 3 on the end, and do a 4, and do a 4, and do a 3. And do a 4, with 1 down, and a 1, and a 3, and a 2, a 1, and do a 3, and do a 3 down, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and do 4 1s, and do a 4, and do a 3, and do 4 down, and do another 4, 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, and do 4 1s, and do 2 2s, do 2 1s, and 1 here, and 2 here, another 2 here, a 1, and a 3, and a 3 here, and do a 2, and do 3 1s, and a 2, and do a 3 here, a 2, and do 4 1s like that, and do a 4 here like that, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, a 1, a 2, 2 1s, and do 3, and do 3 2s, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and do a 2, and a 2 here, a 2 here, and 3 1s, a 2, a 1, and 1 here, a 2, a 1, a 2, and 3 1s, like that, and then Do a 2, and then do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and do a 1, and do a 3, and do a 4, and do a 4 here, and do 2 3s, a 1, a 2, a 1, and do 3 2s, then do 2 1s, and do a 2, another 2, a 1, and do a 4, then do 2 3s, then do 2 2s, and then do 2 1s, and do 2 here, a 1, a 2, a 1, and a 2 down, and a 3, a 1, and do a 2, a 2, a 2, a 2, so 4 2s in total. Do 2 1s here and a 1 here. And I'm kind of realising that I forgot a couple of little islands that I somehow missed. But come over here to this 4 right here, which we started at, basically. And then leave a gap of 4 from here on the 5th block, put a 1 here, and do a 3 down, a 2, and a 2 like that, a 1, and do a 3, and do a 3 there, a 2, and a 1. Fill that in with red. And on this top block here, leave a gap of 11, well 12, then on the 13th block put a 1 here, then 2 1 1s down, a 2, a 1, and 2 here, and then 2 up, and a 2 there, and do a 5, and then do down left diagonal right there. And then fill this island in with white, like so. And yeah, I just had to finish those 2 islands off right there. Now I'm gonna do those 3 islands. And before that, I'm gonna get a drink. Okay, so come over here to this one right there. And from here, leave a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the 7th block, put a 1, and a 1 on top, and a 1 right here, a 2, and do a 4, and then going right, just connect it to the other island like that. So that's a part of the grid. And then go left by 1, then up by 2, and then 1 here, and 4 more 1s like that. And do a 2, and do a 2 by 3 shape, and add a 3 right there. Fill that with water, then do a 3, and then do a 2 by 2 shape like right next to it, and then do 2 1s, and then go down by 4, and do a 2, a 1, a 2, and a 2 there, and do 2 1s, and do a 4, and do a 3, and add 2 more 2s, a 1, and do 2, and do a 3, and do 2 more 2s, and do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, and do a 3, and do 4 1s, and do a 2, and do 2 1s, and do a 2, a 1, and do 2 3s, and then do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then do a 4, and then do a 5, and do a 3, and then do 3 2s, and do a 1, and do a 2, a 1, and do a 2. Fill this island in with white concrete. And now I'm going to do the big 2 now. Sorry if you heard me gulping there, but where do I? No, we'll start from where we left off actually. So from the tip of this one right here, leave a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then put a 1 on the 9th block. Then go right by 1, and then do 3 3s, then do a 2, and do a 3, and then do 6 1s, and then do 4 more 1s going down, and do a 2, and then do 3 1s, and do a 4, and do a 3, or 1, a 2, and do 3 1s, and do 2 2s, and do 2 here, and do a 3, then go up by 7, a 6, sorry, and do 1, and do a 3, a 2, and a 3, and then do 3 2s, a 1, and do a 2, and do 2 1s, then go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and do a 4, and do a 3, then go up by 2 4s, and then do a 1, and do a 2, a 1, and do a 3, and do a 2, and do 2 1s starting outwards, and do 2 1s right there, and do 2 2s, and then do 4 1s, and then do a 2, and do a 5, and then do 2 1s with a 1 underneath, like that, but really it's just a 1 and a 2, and do a 3, and then do a 2, and do a 3, and do 2 2s, and then do a 2, and a 2 here, 3 1s, and do 2, a 1, and do a 3, and do a 2 there, and do 3 1s, and do 2, and do 1 2 3 4 5 6, and do a 1 2 3 4, and do a 5, and then do a 6, and do a 2, and do 3 1s, and do a 2. Now that I can see the red, it looks more like, how to say it, like, more dark on the screen, but if I add the white there, then it just bothers me. Then do 2 here, then do 2 2s off to the left, and do 3 1s, and go down by 1 2 3 4 5, and do 3 1s, and do a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and do 2 2s, and do 2 1s, and do 2, and 2 here, and do 3 1s, and do a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then do a 1 2 3 4 5 6, and above this go up with red, like so, and then fill that in with red, and now from a 6 block add 3 onto it, and do a 2, a 1, a 2, and do 2 1s, and do a 3, and do a 2, and do a 6, okay, and do a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and do down left by 1, and go down by 3, and do a 4, and then do a 2, a 1, a 2, and do 1 2 3, and then on the third block go up with red concrete, fill in with red, and then from this third block go right by 1 2 3 4 5, then go down by 3, and do another 3, a 2, and do a 3, and then do a 1 2 3 4 5 6, then add 4 onto the end of it, and fill in the rest of this island in with white concrete. I'm going to have to do that one now. So for this row right here, leave a gap of 5, and put 1 here, and do 4 2s, so 4 2s in total, then put 1 right here, and do a 2, and do 2 1s, and do a 2, a 1, a 2, and go down by 3, and do 1 2 3 4 5, I think, yes, and then do a 4, and do 3 2s, and do a 1, and then do 3 2s, and do a 3, and do 2, a 1, and do a 2, oh sorry about that, and do a 3, and do 2 2s, and do 4 1s, 5 1s, sorry, and do 2, and do 2 1s starting outwards like that, then do 3 2s, and do 3 3s, and go up by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and do 2 3s, and then do a 2, and then do a 2 here, and do a 1, and do 2, and a 3, and do a 2, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1, and then do 3 2s, then go right by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and then do 3 1s, and do a 2, and then from here just go right until you hit like the black concrete of the other grid. Oh god. Like so. And then from this block right here, put a 1 right here, and do a 2, and do a 2 right there, and do a 1, and do a 2, a 1, and a 2, and then do a 1, and then do a 2. Fill this massive island in with red, and now we'll continue the main bit of Canada. So, let's get straight to it. So, front spot right here, do 3 threes, no, only 2 threes, sorry, and do a 4, and do a 3, and do a 6, and do a 4, and do a 1, and do 2, 1, a 2, a 1, and do a 2, and do another 2, 2 1s, and from this one here, just go down with white and just fill it in. And from here do 2 2s, and then go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2s, and do 4 1s, and then do a 9. What a guess? And then do a 3, and do a 2, and do a 4, and do a 1, and do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do a J shape on top, and do a 3, and do 3 1s, and then do a 2, a 1, a 2, and do a 3, and do a 2, and do 6 1s, and do a 2, and do a 3, a 2, a 1, and do a 2, a 1, and a 3, and do a 2, a 1, a 2 here, and do 2 1s, and do a 2, 2 1s, and do a 2, 2 1s, and do 2, a 1 here, and do a 2, a 1, and do 2 2s, and do a 3, and do 3 1s, then go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do 2 2s, and do a 3, and do a 2 here, and do a 2 right there, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then put a 1 on top. Now, get prepared for a long line. You may have had to experience this when you did Greenland. So, from here, go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109 blocks. So there's 109 blocks on the top of there. Oh, and guys, by the way, Alaska will be its own separate tutorial, by the way. So, yeah. So from here, do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And do a 2. And do 2 1s. Do 2 down. And do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 1s. And do 5 1s. And do 2 2s. And do a 1. And do 2. Then add 2 more 2s like that. And do 4 1s. And then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2s. And then from here, do 3 1s. And do a 2, a 2, and a 2 here. And then go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then go left by 1 here. Then down 2 from here. And oh god, okay. And then from here, do a 2. And do 1 and 2 here. And do 2 1s here. And do 2 1s down here. And do a 3. And do 2 1s. And do 2. And do 2 1s. And do 2. A 1. A 2. And go down by 3. And do a 3 here. A 1. And do 2. Then add 3 more 2s. And then do 2 1s. And do a 3. And do 3 2s. And do 3 1s starting upwards. And do 2. And 2 here. a 1, a 2, 1, a 2, a 2 here, and do a 2 there, a 2 there, and 2 down, and do a 2, a 1, and do a 4 with a 1 underneath like that, because that just gets us ready for USA, and do a 2, 3 1s, and do a 2, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1s, and do an R shape, and fill that in with red. And from here do a 1, and do a 2, and fill those bits in with water, and do 4 1s, and do a 2, and from the spot right here, go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 1 upwards like that. Oh god no, we got another long row ready. Okay, but first just do a 7 shape, but here, add this many amounts of rows of black concrete. So, do a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133 blocks. Bloody hell. 2 long rows, which you wasn't really ready for. And we're nearly done with the mainland borders of Canada, so yeah, trust me, we're actually nearly done. But from here, do 3 1s, and do a 1 here, and do a 2 here, and do a 1, and do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and do 2 2s, and do a 1, and do a 2, and from here do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and on the 7th block put a 1 right here, and do 2 1s, and do a 2, and 2 up here, and do 2 like that, and do 2 1s, and do a 4, and do a 3, and then do a 2, and do 1, and do 2, and do 2 1s, and 2 1s like that, and do a 2, and do a 4, and do a 4, and then go right by 1, down by 1, and do a 2 like that. But I don't really think it's worth doing the USA thing like in this video. And do a 3, and do a 5. You know what? From here, just connect white concrete up to black concrete. Well, technically, it's from black concrete to white, and white concrete to black concrete. I mean, it should be touching like this, but if it doesn't, then that's fine. You can improvise. Oh, my name's Harold now, but okay. So from here, do a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do a 2, and do 2 1s, and do a 2, a 1, and do a 3, and do 2 1s. And from here, add 5 1s, and do a 3, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then do 3 1s. No, 4 1s, and do a 2, then add another 2 like that, and do a woolly shape like that, and do 2 2s, and do 2 1s, and do a 6, and do a 4, and do a 1, and do 2, and up by 3, and left by 3, and do 2 1s like that, and do 4, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and do a 2, a 1, a 2, and do 2 1s, and do 2, a 1, and then do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and do a 3, 2 ones, and do a 3, and then do a 1, 2, 3, 4, and do a 1, and do a 3, and do a 2, and then do 3 ones starting upwards, and do 2 ones here, and do 2 ones like that, and do a 2, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and do a 1, and do a 2, and do a 7 shape, and add in from here, do a 4. Bloody hell, nah, look at the USA, man. I mean, it'll be kind of a tough country to make though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, all of this will be the first bit, what we do in the next episode, trust me. And then from here do a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, and do a 2. Then from this block do a 2, 4 ones, and do 4, and do 3 ones, and add 5 ones to the top. And do 2 2s, and do 2 3s, and do a 4, and do 4 ones, and do 2, and do 2 ones, and 1 here, and do 2 2s, and do 2 ones, and do 2 down here, a 1, and a 3, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and do 2 2s, and do 3 ones, and from this block right here, gap 1, and do a J shape, and do an R shape, and do 2 like that, a 2, and from here just do 2 ones, and then do a Z shape with a J shape on top, and fill in this island in red, and then from here do a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then do a 2, and 2 here, and do 3 ones, then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do a 1, and do 2, and do 2 up here, and 2 up there, and then do a 1, a 2, a 1, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do a 3, and do 3 2s, and do 1, and do 2, and do 2 ones, and do 2 here, and do 3 ones, and do 2, and 2 here, and do 2 ones, and from here do 1, 2, 3, 4 ones, and do 3, and just fill all them bits in with water, or just leave it, depends how you build my earth, and do 2 ones, and do 2 up, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do a 2, and then do 3, a 1, and do 2, and do 2 ones, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do 5, and do 3, and do 5. So from this 3 right here, gap 3, and do 2 here, and down by 1, right here 1, down by 1, and then do 1, and 2, and do 1 here, and do 5, and do 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, and connect to this. Fill this island in red. And then from here, do 2 4s, then do a 5. 5 ones, 3, 4, 5, do 2, do 3 there, then add 2 more 3s, and do 2, and do 4 ones, and I'm going to build this, so this first one here, do a 4, then do 1s like that, so that's red, then do a 2, do 3 ones like that, do 2, and do 2 here, 2 ones here, and 3 ones like that, fill in water, and put 1 here, and do 2, and then do 3 ones, and do 2, and then do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do a 4 with 1 third block, and do 2, 1, 2, do 3 ones like that, and put a red here like that, and do a 1, a 2, and 2 here, 2 ones, and do 2, and 1, and do 3, go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, and do 2, and 2 up, and do 2 here, and 2 on top, and do 3, 2 1, and do 2, and 2 here, 2 there, a 1, and 2, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, do 2 ones, and do 2 there, then add 4 ones starting outwards, then do a 2 there, and 1, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 twos, and do a 3, and do a 1. Fill that little hole in the water. And now we've just got this little final stretch to do, and then we've just done with the border, and then I'll just lay out all the colours, and then yeah. And I'm pretty sure that this video will be the longest tutorial that Mapper has ever done. So yeah, I hope I can get that world record for a while until MC Atlas beats it. And then do a 2 there, and do 2 twos, do 3 here, a 2, a 1, and do a 4, and then do a 3, and do a 5, and then of course I'll do a 1, do a 2, a 1, and do 2 threes, and do 1, 2, and then do 4, a 1, a 2, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and do 1, and do 2, and add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twos, and do a 1, and add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 twos, and do 2 ones like that, and then do 2, and do 3 ones, and do 1 here, and do 3, a 2, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones, and then do 2 twos, and do 2 ones, and do 2 up, 2 ones, and then do 2 there, 2 ones, and you go upwards now. You want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And do 2. And 1, and 2, 2 ones here. 2 like that. And do 4 ones. Do 2. And do 2 ones. And do 3. And 4. And do a 3. No, 4. No, a 4. And a 4 here. And finish it up with a 3. Mainline border candidate's done, but it's not done yet. Fill this bit with red. Same all the way around. And here. Now I'm going to lay the next one red. We'll do that. What you want to do is come to this little bit of white that you to the left of it. You should see that I've marked out some reds for like islands. Follow it along like so. Like so. And it may take a while to do. Or for me at least. Because most of you are Bedrock players. I mean, I am, but I just use tutorials on Java so no one just disturbs me when I'm doing long stuff like this. Okay, I'm nearly there, and then yeah, after that I just do a row of white. Now my fingers are hurting. Yeah, and then I'll just add this row of white. Oh, by the way, fill in the left side in red concrete. "48 minutes into the video." Yeah, nearly 49. Now, of course, as the Minecraft music stops, the video will get a lot quieter. But of course, you may have skipped the video or been on a leaf, but yeah. Okay, I'm nearly there now. I can't give up yet. I still got one bit left to do of this stupid country, which is the hardest country to make, trust me. La Boche. Now, time to do the leaf. So, from here, from like right there, yeah, from this 5 right there, and do a 1, and add 1, 2, 3, 4 ones, and do 2 of red, and do a 3, and do a 3 here, and do a 2 with a 2 out, and do a 4, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do a 4, and do a 1, a 2, and go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And do a 3. And then from here, go up until you align with that row right here. And then from here, line up until you hit that row right here. Do a 2, a 1, and do a 4. And then from here, do a 5. No, wait, 6, sorry. And do a 6. And do a 4. And do, 4. And do a 3 with a 1 up. And do a 3. And do a 3. And do a 2. And do 4 ones. And do a 2. And do 4 ones. And do a 2. And do 4 ones. And do 2. And do 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. And do 2. A 1. A 2. And a 2 here. A 1. A 2. And do a 3. And do 3 up. And do another 3 up. And another 3 up. And 3. And 3 there. And then 1 outwards like that. So that's what it should look like. So 5 threes, but one of them flared off to the left. So from here, do a 3, and do a 5, and then do a 3, and do a 2, and a 1, and do a 2, and a 2 here, and do an R shape of 1, and an R shape, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ones, I think. Yes. And no, 12 ones, sorry. And then do 1 above like that. And then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do 1, 2, 3, 4. And do a 4 up. And down right by 1. And right by 1. And do a 2. And do 1, a 2, and a 2 here. So close for finishing the leaf now. And do a 1, and do 2 2s. No, add, yep, so you have 2 2s right there. Then add 3 more 2s. And then add another 3 more 2s. Gosh. Then another 2 at the top. And then from here do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2s. And do a 1, and do a 2, and a 2 here. A 1, a 2, and a 2 here. And go up right by 1, and then down by 3, and do a 4, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do a 5, and do a 6, and do a 5, and do 2 1s, and go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones, and then fill in the leaf in with red, and then fill in the surrounding area in with white concrete, which I know it will take you like 10 years to make, but who cares? La-di-da-di-da. Finally finished Canada. Like 53-minute long video. A 53-minute long video. That is a new world record for the longest like tutorial for like, yeah, for like mappers. But yep, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.